you go again, asking for trouble. First of all, they're not fueled by me. They were here longer than I was. They're fueled by the fact that they're always guilty. That's what they're fueled by. I'm a very minute part of the non-support system. You can believe that. I'm just very vocal. Matter of fact, I get most of my information and my research from them. Now, this is what pisses me off right here. When somebody takes... Look at the dismissals, dumbass. Would you like to speak of my wife of 17 years? You fucking idiot.
What are they saying about me now?
No, I beat women. Again, they're on that whole I beat women shit again.
You're fucking ignorant. Go get a job.
So, Sully, if you'd like to call my wife and discuss that, you can do that. The number, I put my number out there. You want to talk to my wife about all that? I'm no angel. That's for sure. But neither are you. In prison for beating a child to death. Yeah, that's him. He was grown when he did that. You know. He was grown when he did that. I didn't tell him. You think I told him to go out and do that? And then you said, they harassed the Ferguson family. You got any evidence of that? Or do you have what you see on the internet, these fucking people out here? We live in the same neighborhood. We all knew each other. And during the trial, we were both at each other's throats. There ain't no fucking harassment going on. If I see them now, we just go the other way. It's only idiots like you on the internet who want to bring that up. There was no harassing going on. We fucked with each other during the whole trial. Matter of fact, my ex-wife got shots fired at her car, and the guy got arrested for it. And two of those guys in that family are in prison now. One for kidnapping and one for double murder. We got death threats and everything else. Why would we harass them? It's not like we're out here saying, "Oh, he's innocent. He's innocent." Why would we harass him? I knew he was guilty. So what? They didn't do anything. It was them. They kept coming and picking at us because he was our family member. And there was a few times that I got tired of listening to this shit. I said, you know what? He's got JPay. There was a lot of times they came at us, but you have never been involved in a case like that. And so what? How did I have anything to do with the beating of a child? How did I have anything to do with that? He'd tell me he was 23 years old, lived on his own. So you're starting to piss me off, Miss Anna Sullivan. So maybe I just take it out on your husband, Mr. Beatman, Mr. Steven Sullivan. Because maybe I just take it out on him, tell him he needs to control his bitch from running her fucking mouth. You don't know nothing about this. And here's the thing, too. You said they harassed the Ferguson family. Who is this they? Because the non-supporters, they stayed out of that. They because nobody was trying to say he was innocent. They weren't in that. That was me. They had nothing to do with that group. See, we don't get on a hate train with each other. We don't do that. We have our own individual minds. See, we're not going to think Darla's guilty just because Denelle says she's guilty and you need some subs, so you need a big name. We're not going to do that. But see, you're pushing the line of fucking slander right here. So you go dig at my case again. Go dig up my reports again. And look at the dismissals. Okay? Look at the dismissals. I had a woman that was a heroin addict. That's how she would try to get me out of the house for the fucking weekend. She'd call and say I did something. Let me sit there all fucking week, party, spend up all my money, not show up to court Monday, and I get out. That's what was happening. She finally died of the heroin. But that's exactly what was happening. And this whole harassing. Why would we do that? Why? You tell me. What would we get out of harassing somebody? We know he's guilty, right? So what would we get out of it? Now, I've got all this, see, because people say this shit all the fucking time. This came from the internet, not from them. You won't hear the Ferguson family say that. But I've got all kinds of shit. I've got a conversation where I was talking to her as Braden was in the hospital. You're using Braden's death as a revenge tactic. So you're using his death. You don't even know him. You ain't never seen him. You never had him on his lap like you. But you want to bring him up to try and exact revenge on me. Do you think it bothers me that you talk about my son? He deserved what he got. He deserved what he got. Matter of fact, we just went to visit him. I'll put a picture up soon. We just went to visit him. I hadn't seen him for about a year. And this prisoner come walking up to his visit, and he had to look like he's about 60 years. 60. I mean, he just looked old. I mean, he was struggling to get through, and he walked past our table. My son Zach said, "Hey, Luke, you're going to look about like that by the time you get out here." And we all started cracking up. So we make the best of it. He deserves what he got. He deserves it. So what we're going to do is have him follow every program. He finishes high school. He's starting college. He's going to have everything under his belt. And if the state grants him parole in 2034, then let him out. If not, oh well. Oh well. But see, you're on the lines of fucking slander right here, so don't you ever fucking call anybody talking about you been harassed. Don't you ever say that. Ain't nobody harassing you, bitch. Now have your old man fucking message me or call me. 937-687-8768. See if he's got balls to stick up for your bitch ass.